Well, the change of seasons often come with allergies and other reasons to visit the doctor, but even a simple checkup can be costly. So let's bring in our first guest of the morning, who is hosting a free health clinic tomorrow. And this is a partnership between Resilience High Point University, and a lot of other local groups you see there on your screen.
Yeah, let's say good morning to Dr. Patrick Harmon and Dr. Megan Carr, who are here to tell us more. Good morning, you two. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. So let's start off with Patrick. What is this event you're hosting and what services will be offered?
All right, it's a free health checkup tomorrow afternoon from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we're doing head and neck cancer screening, blood pressure, blood sugar check, a medication review, then also highlighting two partners. One is senior medication care. I'll let Megan talk about that. Then the community clinic will be there as well to register people to see if they qualify for some of their services.
Great. And Megan, let's hear from you more about that service he was just mentioning, and also why have these kinds of free health checkups?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think to answer why to have these kind of free health checkups, I think getting access to the services that people need where they need them is really important, and having a variety of services that they can connect to is super impactful as well. And so, like Patrick said, the community clinic will be a great connection point, and then senior medication care, which is a program that I work with in the community, where we are launching pharmacist-led medication management services for older adults in High Point to help older adults manage and access the medications that they need to have a healthy life.
Wow, I think it's excellent that they're putting this on. So important to stay healthy and free for the people that may need that extra help. And Dr. Harmon, have you seen an increase in the need for clinics like this?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this clinic tomorrow is kind of the first step out of the Bridge project, which we've been percolating for a couple of years now. It's kind of an integrated approach to community health, focusing on health services, healthy food access, and focusing on youth as well. So this is a pilot to kind of better understand the needs of the community. Yeah, but currently there's about 12% of Guilford County residents who are uninsured. So there's still a gap for folks who aren't able to access medical services. And also, this area of town is a medical desert. There are no medical services in this community. So the idea is to begin connecting people up with health services and providing health services so they can have a more impactful and healthy life.
And Dr. Harmon, you just mentioned how you're hoping this is a pilot program. Megan, can you talk more about that effort to make this a recurring event, to make these resources accessible to that community there?
Yeah, absolutely. Our plan is to have an event like this once a month going forward into the summer and into the fall. So it will be the Tuesdays moving forward, and more information will come about what services will be provided in the future.
Great. And either of you can answer this. Is there any other logistical information that people coming out need to know for this event tomorrow? Anything they need to bring with them? Anything else you want them to know?
I can speak to the medication review. If you're wanting to talk to a pharmacist, there will be two of us there, and we're happy to review and answer any medication questions that you may have about medications. And so if you want to bring a list or bring your medications, we can absolutely answer those questions.
Dr. Harmon, anything for you?
Yeah, well, there's no registration required. We're not going to be asking for photo identification or anything like that. And there's no appointment, so just come from 3 to 6, 1309 Leonard Avenue in High Point.
Well, that's great. Sounds like a great event. Thank you so much for both of you joining us this morning and for putting this event on to help others with healthcare needs. The clinic is tomorrow from 3 in the afternoon until 6 in the evening. It's at the United House of Grace and Mercy. That's on Leonard Avenue in High Point. It's free, no registration, and no ID is required.